Sukkah, Perek Daled, Mishnah Ches. This Mishnah also goes back to the first Mishnah of the Perek to discuss points in more detail. Ha-Hallel v'ha-Simcha Shmoina. The Hallel that is recited, full Hallel, and the mitzvah of Simcha, this applies on all 8 days of Sukkot, which means not only Sukkot itself, but also Shmini Atzeres. And we're discussing here in Eretz Yisrael. Ketzad. How? How is this mitzvah performed? Malamed, from here, this teaches us, Shechayev Odom b'Hallel u'b'Simcha. Person is mechuyev in the mitzvah of Hallel, full Hallel, and Simcha, u'b'koved Yom Tov Achron Shel Chag, and also generally honouring the last day of the Chag. And here we're referring to Shmini Atzeres, Kish'ar Kol Yemos HaChag, just like one has been doing on the previous 7 days, the same halachos would apply to Shmini Atzeres too. And the Gemara learns this from Psukim, that these mitzvahs continue on into Shmini Atzeres. Sukkah, however, Shiva. We are talking about in Eretz Yisrael. The mitzvah of Sukkah is 7 days. Ketzad, how does one perform this in full for 7 days? Goma milechel, when a person has concluded eating on the 7th day, Rosh Hashanah, lo yatir sukkosei, he shouldn't untie the sukkah, dismantle the sukkah. And the reason for that, because a person may still decide subsequently they want something more to eat, and therefore will have to sit in the sukkah and eat in the sukkah. Avol moirid es hakelim. But what the person can do is they can bring down their vessels from the sukkah into the house. This lashon bring down, as Tosfos Yontov points out from Rashi, because most people had their sukkah on the roof, and therefore they would be bringing down their kelim that they had in the sukkah into their home. And when can you do this? Min ha-mincha ulama'ala. From the time of mincha and beyond. Mincha is 2.5 seasonal hours before the end of the day. From then on, one can, in preparation for Shmini Atzeres, bring down at least the kelim into the home. Mipnei koved Yom Tov Achron Shel Chag, because of the honor, Yom Tov Achron Shel Chag Shmini Atzeres, which is a full Yom Tov. Therefore, one can do that, bring the kelim down into one's main abode, although the sukkah itself will still remain in its full form. That concludes.